Hello, hello, everyone. Happy National Pumpkin Day. Happy National Pumpkin Day. Evening all, says Justin. Evening. How is everyone doing today? How art thou? How art thou? Hopefully you guys have, thought about getting a pumpkin for, this Halloween season, or in WoW as we call it, Hollow's End. And, I haven't gotten my pumpkin yet because being that in Silver Moon City it gets very hot. I'm waiting closer to Halloween. Otherwise, if you carve a pumpkin and then leave it out, it gets all, nasty. It gets all smushed in a few days. So I'm going to wait closer to Halloween and then probably the weekend of Halloween get a pumpkin. Dragon says, our pumpkin already molded and rotted from a few weeks ago. We have to carve another one. That's what happens here too. So I totally get it. But hey, you know what? If you love carving, for me, it's like once I carve, I'm like, okay, I'm good for the rest of the year. Because I'll enjoy the spirit of carving a pumpkin and decorating it. But it's, then the sticky fingers and the seeds and the goo and all the planning. I'm like, okay, one pumpkin a year. One pumpkin a year. And, speaking of pumpkins and, maybe you're, working while Halloween is happening and you're keeping super busy. One way to stay, more efficient is the InnoView 15.6-inch IPS HDR 1080 FHD external silver monitor. And what I love about this monitor is it's sleek in design. It has also two 75mm VESA holes, so you can easily mount it to a wall, which I thought was very unique. Like, even if you have your own monitor, mount setup, the fact that this can also mount I thought that was super unique. But if you're not looking to mount it, it's fine because it does come with its own case. It has a smart case that is scratch resistant, water resistant, drop resistant, has a leather texture, as well as a strong magnet that holds everything together, allowing it to be more stable. And you can also adjust the angle at a 115 degree angle and 125 degree angle depending on your viewing preference, which is really nice. And on top of that, you get this beautiful 15.6-inch screen. So if you're like someone who's traveling, what is a better way than to have this as your movie screen while you're, trying to keep yourself entertained. It's great also for gaming. It does have a blue light filtering protection, so that way your eyes don't get strained when you're looking at it. And it can also be adjusted 0 to 100. As well as it does have FreeSync technology, and that helps to remove, negative effects such as image tearing and lagging. So whether you want to use this for work, that's great, but it can do even more than that. It can also be used as a gaming monitor as well. With its 1080p features and an IPS screen and HDR 408-bit and 60 FPS support, you definitely see that vivid color, and you can adjust the HDR manually as well. So it's definitely very customizable in that sense. So if you wanted to use it for your laptop, that's great, but it can also be used with a PC, tablet, smartphone, Xbox, PS4, PS5, Nintendo Switch, and so much more, because it does have a Type-C and mini HDMI ports. So it makes it super useful. Hello, Elle! Hi! And happy National Pumpkin Day! Happy National Pumpkin Day, Elle! Come on in. I hope you brought your pumpkins. Elle says, I've got 3 uncarved pumpkins just sitting outside, LOL. You know what? It's like the pumpkins are like, yeah, we're safe, we're just here. And then you're like Halloween. Ding, 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 ding. But, I love pumpkins too. I mean, pumpkin everything. OMG, it's pumpkin day. I brought my pumpkins. Good. I'm so happy. I'm so happy you got your pumpkins, and today is National Pumpkin Day, so you are very prepared. I still need to get my pumpkins. But I'm just worried that like if I get my pumpkin too early, it's gonna like, you know, become squished in and like look icky in a few days. Or someone's like, hey, that pumpkin looks nice on that porch. I'm gonna grab that one. So I want to save it for a little closer. I had no idea, haha. Just like when it was National Apple Day and I had an apple for breakfast. Score 2 for L. You know what? You must be psychic. L, can you read my mind? I think so.
This is the InnoView 15.6-inch IPS HDR 1080 FHD external.
And what I also love about this monitor is, you know, it has a high quality appearance. The body is made out of full aluminum alloy, and it has this metallic feel, but in addition to that, you know, it is lightweight and it easily dissipates heat, so it doesn't heat up quickly. Willie, I see you in the Twitch chat. I see you there, Willie. Willie's getting his gems.
It's HDR, low blue light, and FreeSync functions. It makes it more vivid and smooth. This gives it an immersive feel and reduces eye strain. Also, the structure of the ports helps to create more stability and compatibility, as well as makes it easy to connect to laptops, computers, tablets, smartphones, and gaming systems. It has a Type-C and a mini HDMI port, and with just one Type-C cable, you can easily achieve phone app.
I mean, it comes with everything you need to get started. It has the monitor, but it comes with those, you know, HDMI, Type-C cables. It has the power cable. It has a really beautiful non-scratch, you know, water-resistant type of case, which is really nice. And the fact that it has this matte blue light filtering too, it's great for your eyes, or I guess it's a better option for your eyes. And so easy to use. Once you plug it in, it immediately, you don't have to do anything in addition to that. But if you want to adjust the brightness, you can do that to fit it to your preference. Elle says, I'm actually a psychic. LOL, no, huh? But I see luck is on my side. She's looking into my third eye. Elle sees everything. PC Phil, I see you in the Twitch chat. Welcome in. PC Phil is joining in and putting some hype in there. Otter Shine, I see you. Did you know that otters eat starfish? That might seem like a random fact, Otter, but it's relevant to me because Astroidia is the scientific classification of starfish, and your name is Otter. I knew they ate females, and Otter is smiling. I learned that on like some kind of documentary I was watching, and I saw an otter eating a starfish, and I was like, oh my gosh, I love otters, but now I feel like a victim. But as you can see in the video, it's such a beautiful monitor. It's very useful. It's lightweight, easy to pack in a backpack. So if you're wanting to use it for school, you know, for meetings with colleagues, meet up at a cafe or, you know, in a study room, you don't have to worry about, you know, passing your monitor and trying to turn your monitor to show everyone. You can just use this. It's such a great option. As well as if you're a gamer, this is also a great way to, you know, add an extra monitor, whether you want to use it for your Switch, your PS4, 5, and so forth. It has a lot of utility. Elle says, no, they don't, do they? Yes, Elle, they do. I was shocked myself. I didn't believe it until I saw it. Like, the sea otter. I was watching this, it's a really great little docuseries on Netflix called Wild Babies. And it's all about, like, animals in the wild with their, like, as a baby and a mother, like, that whole relationship. And so this one episode was about otters, and like the mom was gonna get like a starfish or something to eat it, and such a good documentary. I learned a lot, and it's so cute because who doesn't love baby animals? Let's be real, who doesn't love baby animals? It's not possible. Chewy, didn't know you were on Twitch too? Yes, Dragon Bloggers is on Twitch, on YouTube, on Amazon, all the things. All the things. Katie says, my dog is named Otter. Also say hi. What? Well, that is adorable. Is your doggo like brown color? Because that would be even more cute, like a little otter in your house. And hello, Katie. Hello, happy National Pumpkin Day, everybody. Happy National Pumpkin Day. I hope you got your pumpkins. I hope you got your pumpkins. Chewy is putting his adorable emojis in the chat. Cutest emojis, Chewy. Cutest emojis. And the next item that's on our carousel is the Gove Neon Rope Lights. And what's really cool about Gove is they have this awesome app. I think it's so cool. Like, I have their humidifier, and it connects to the app. I have their hydrometer, which can read the humidity in the air, connects to the app. And on top of that, they have a ton of different smart products, including these lights that connect to their app. And what's great about their app is the fact that you can really customize it to your preference. But on top of that, these lights are perfect for decorating your game room, living room, bedroom, getting into spooky season with Halloween. It does have an IP67 water resistance, and the strips can be used outdoors. So if you wanted to use them, outside, you don't have to worry about it, as well as it is bendable. So if you wanted it to be a particular shape, you can also bend it, which I thought was really unique. Maybe you really love guitars and you want to shape it like a guitar. You could do that. As well as it does have a built-in mic, so it can detect music and gaming audio to match the effects, which makes it more immersive, especially for Halloween if you're like, dun it, dun it. The lights would flicker to that effect, making it feel more like the jaws of, suspense. As well as it does also have LED technology, so it's really bright and energy efficient. Spacebug! Thank you for the follow, Spacebug! Welcome to the Dragon Bloggers family, I appreciate you. And also, happy National Pumpkin Day. Happy National Pumpkin Day. And Kay says, yes, sand brown. Oh, so cute. So cute. My doggos are brown, too. My doggos are brown. And so it says, and announce a day. Thank you in advance. Perfection. You are so welcome. And thank you for keeping your name as Spacebug. I feel connected. I feel connected. And Dragon says, yes, very cute chewy emojis. Very cute. Look at those. Look at those dragon emojis. Adorable dragon emojis meeting the chewy emojis. Perfection right there. Perfection. And if you guys are just coming in right now, this is the Gove Neon Rope Lights. Get ready. Yeehaw. Yeehaw over here. Because, with these lights, they have 16 million 16 million DIY colors to choose from. And it's also compatible with Alexa, Google Assistant, and You can also use the app to adjust the timers and, you know, whatever preference you want. It has a lot of customization, and it comes with 10 clips and 10 screws, depending if you want to mount it in a certain way as well. And Spacebug says, y'all get it, them RGB. Yes. Yes, the RGB. You know what? Who can resist the RGB? Look at that. Look at that. Be hypnotized. Wow. I mean, that's pretty amazing. I mean, it's so immersive, especially if you're like me and you love to game and listen to music. Like, what better way to fully, like, you know, deck out your room and have this bumping in the, you know, in the room with your music, with your game. Justin says, yeah, the rope light is fantastic, so vibrant. It really is, and it's syncing perfectly to the music. And Space says, I'm already in space and I still find these cool. Whoa, that's a huge compliment. If you are a coder, Gove offers a free API so you can code controlling these lights. What? That's an amazing feature. I'm not a coder, but I think that's pretty amazing that they make it open like that to be able to adjust it with your own specific coding. What? I mean, need I say more? These lights speak for themselves. The fact that you can sync it with your music, you can activate it with your voice control assistants. It has IP67 waterproofing. It has 252 LED beads. It's vibrant and fun. I mean, the fact that you can also use it for everyday gaming or, you know, creating a nice ambiance in your space. But you can also change it up a little bit for the holidays like Halloween and, you know, Christmas and Valentine's Day and all of that stuff. So, I love them. And speaking of Gove and the humidifier I was telling you guys about earlier, this is the Gove 4-liter smart humidifier. It also connects to their app, so if you are a Gove fan like Spacebug is and I am, you know, you might want to add your other Gove devices and build your arsenal of like all these Gove products because they're all smart friendly. You know, if you're into like making things more simplified, keeping everything on one app and having different products that are really awesome, then Gove is a great brand to go with. I mean, even with this humidifier, it comes with its own thermal hygrometer, which is able to read the humidity in the air. So if you have reptiles, if you have ladybugs, if you have plants, or maybe you just want it for yourself, for your skin, for your hair, a humidifier is great for all those things. But being able to adjust the humidity is also really nice because certain reptiles, for example, you know, you don't want it to be too over a certain limit or too little, and vice versa. If you live somewhere not as dry as Silver Moon like I do, you know, you might want it just to a specific level and then to stop. Snake. Spacebug, do you have a snake? And so having no, ma'am. Oh, okay. I was wondering. Either way, I mean, it's still, for me, I don't have a snake either. I use it for myself, which I feel like I'm a reptile sometimes because of, like, how dry it gets in Silver Moon and hot. But with having a humidifier, it's definitely great for keeping your skin more moist, vibrant, healthy, as well as your hair. And the fact that it can read the humidity is a really nice feature. And on top of that, it is also smart control. So if you have Alexa, Google Assistant, and you want to use a Go Home app, you can use all those ways without actually going up to the device to adjust the settings. It can last up to 36 hours and has a mist at 320 milliliters an hour, which is a lot, as well as it can go 2 feet high and cover a room that's 500 square feet. Where is Silver Moon? Silver Moon is an Azeroth. It's an Azeroth. And also with this humidifier, what makes it so unique is it's also a diffuser, which is so cool. I mean, the fact that it can already hold 4 liters is awesome for humidity reasons. But if you're like me and you love essential oils, especially around the fall time or winter time, it's such a perfect fit. The fact that you can add peppermint, you can add, like pumpkin spice, you can add apple spice, and all these fun flavors to really create a nice ambiance. It has its own little basin where you just drop your essential oil into, and it does fill from the top, so that is another great feature because you don't have to worry about spills and leaking as easily as other types of setups. SpaceX Frostmourne, peppermint scares off spiders. Ooh, okay, I'm gonna get all the peppermint. Okay, I'm gonna be the peppermint princess over here from Candyland. Zulu head, actually. Frostmourne is nice. Lots of PvPers on that server. And let me go ahead and show you guys this video so you guys can see it for yourself.
This is the Grove 4-liter smart humidifier. It has a large capacity and can last for up to 36 hours. And with 320 milliliters an hour and a mist spray that is up to 2 feet high, it can cover a room area of up to 500 square feet. What's lovely is that it does have an aromatherapy diffuser tray as well, so you can add your favorite essential oils to the chamber.
I mean, it's as simple as that, setting it up. It only takes a few minutes. Then you add your water. There's the thermal hygrometer that it comes with. You can place it where you want it to be able to read the temperature. And the app is very user-friendly. And I love the RGB colors as well. And on the app, you can actually adjust the colors. You can adjust the humidity level. You can set a timer. It would be perfect for an office. Like I have mine in my office. But you can also easily put it anywhere else that you would want, especially if you have indoor plants or, reptiles or things like that that need additional humidity. It offers a lot of versatility. And with that, it's very quiet. It produces less than 28 decibels of sound, and you almost forget it's there. It's very relaxing. Facebook Snick. Are you gonna get a snake, Facebook? Are you gonna get a snake? No, I will not get a snake. Not yet. Snakes do not like zero gravity. Oh, this is true. They will float around the spaceship. Unless you get the snake like a space suit that has gravity, like gravity boots, but instead of, because they don't have feet, just like a body. Space says cats like it. They sent cats into space and they were fine. Oh. See, I knew I love cats. I just love cats so much, and now that I know that they can go to space, I love them even more. I feel like my algorithm on Instagram and TikTok is so all about cats. Like, at this point, that's pretty much my whole feed is cats. I'm just like, but it's not wrong because I actually stopped to watch the cat videos. I can't help it. I just can't. And the next item that's on our carousel is the Mayano Ultra Compact Wireless Lavalier microphone. And I absolutely love this microphone. It's so amazing. Look how compact in size that is. Like, this is my hand. I have tiny little Burger King hands. And this is how tiny it is. It comes with 3 of these windshield for windshield, so it helps with additional pop sounds. This is the receiver. It comes with one of these. It fits easily in your Apple device. It is M5 certified, so you don't have to worry about needing any additional apps, needing any additional connection tools or anything. It literally becomes the default device as soon as you put it into the charging port, and it has a really nice audio chip in there. A professional one, in fact, that helps provide intelligent noise reduction. So if you're like me and you're in a room, you have a ceiling fan, you have your PC fans, you have your Gove humidifier, you have your air purifier. These are all things I have right now in my room. So I'm constantly thinking about the sound around me. But, you know, with this microphone, you're able to easily record from it and get premium audio quality without having to spend hours editing your videos or trying to talk directly into your phone. As well as it has a little clip at the back of it. So if you want to clip it to your collar, you can easily do that. You can easily put it on your belt, and it's so easy to use. And on top of that, it does also come with 2 standard lapels. So as you can see right here, it has a port right there, so you can connect that lapel into this if you wanted to use that. But either way, it is wireless, which is perfect if you are a streamer or someone who is a video content creator of some sort, or you do voiceovers and things like that. It's definitely very handy, because if you are streaming, you're going to also probably be using your phone as a camera. And so you don't want to be like right up to your phone. You want to kind of have a little bit of space between you and your device. And so with this, you can easily have that premium audio quality as if you're talking directly into your phone. But then you get also the visual quality by having that distance. You also save time because you don't have to go back in and edit all these ambient sounds out. And the fact that it's also wireless makes it very handy. You can go 98 feet away from your device and still have that awesome audio quality, and 213 feet away if you have no like obstructions or anything that's blocking the sound frequency.
This is the Mayano Ultra Compact Wireless Lavalier microphone. The WM.
It also is rechargeable, which is really nice. You don't have to worry about needing batteries. And in fact, what I thought was really unique is that the charging cable is a dual charging cable. So you don't have to, charge up one of the transmitters and wait for the other. You can actually simultaneously charge both of them, which is perfect if you are someone who likes to do interviews, podcasts, or maybe you use it a lot and you want to rotate them out. It's definitely very handy to have that, because both of you could, if you're doing a duo stream or a interview of some sort, you both can have that premium audio quality, and the audio will both go into the device. So it's just such a great microphone. If you're looking to up your setup and you are thinking about upgrading your mic, definitely consider this. To me, I just love it. It comes with everything you need. Even if you're a fan of a standard lavalier microphone, the fact that you can plug a lavalier into the transmitter is really handy. And it also comes with its own traveling bag. Everything fits in perfectly.
Stay tuned for further testing clips.
Testing, 1, 2, 3. This is with my phone. This is with my phone.
Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. This is with the wired lapel. I have it connected to the wireless device, and so that way you can have it be more discreet while you are using a microphone if you wanted to. This is a test. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. I'm going to take it off of my collar and talk directly into the mic. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Talking directly into the wired mic. Testing, testing. This is with the wireless lapel, and I have it clipped onto my shirt, and I'm going to walk away from the phone. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Again, this is the wireless lapel, and it is on my shirt. I'm going to go ahead and remove it from the shirt and talk directly into it. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Testing, testing. As I'm recording this, I'm moving around the room, going completely on the other side of the phone. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3.
As you can hear for yourself, it really does make a difference. I mean, you could technically talk right into your phone, but there's still going to sometimes be ambient noise. And if you're streaming or doing interviews, you don't necessarily have the opportunity to talk right into there if you're also using your phone's camera. So I absolutely love the Mayano because it just saves so much time with editing, and I've seen a drastic difference in using this for when I do my product review videos and stream videos and things like that require better audio quality, and it's just made a difference. I love it so much, and I highly recommend it. And the next item that's on our carousel is a newer photo studio backdrop support system. It has 2 backdrop stands, 4 crossbars. It has adjustable height, so you can make it either taller or longer. And it's really easy to set up, whether you want to use this for a photo studio or movie night, or even hanging up something on there. It's definitely very durable, but it has a lot of utility.
This is the 7 by 10 foot newer photo studio backdrop support system. In the package, you get 2 background support tripod stands, 4 crossbars, 1 carrying bag, 6 backdrop grip clamps, and 2 sandbags. These backdrop clamps can extend to 1.4 inches open, as well as it has an ultra grip to keep everything in place, and flexible tips so you can move and adjust them when you need to. Each of the crossbars come in sections of 2.4 feet, which allows you to adjust the width from 5 feet all the way up to 10 feet. Being that it's made from aluminum alloy, it is long-lasting and lightweight. This support system can hold a backdrop of a weight no more than 8.8 pounds. As an accessory, they have included 2 2-pound nylon sandbags. This backdrop support system.
And as you can see in the video, it's super easy to set up, but look how, you can take up the whole room with this. I mean, it's perfect if you're doing photography, movie night, and just wanting something that is versatile that you can also travel with. Having that aluminum alloy definitely makes it lightweight. It has its own travel bag, so you can easily take it from one place to another. I mean, even if you're having a birthday party, a baby shower, or some kind of special event, and you want to create a specific area and you want to have its own little backdrop, it's perfect for that. And the next thing that's on our carousel, one of my favorite things, the Apple iPhone 13 Pro Max. It has a 6.7-inch Super Retina XDR display. It has ProMotion for a faster, more responsive feel, as well as with its cinematic mode, it adds shallow depth of field and, shows focus. It's similar to portrait mode, and that's one thing I really love is the fact that I loved portrait mode. I was like always wondering, when I had the iPhone 10, I was like, I love portrait mode. It's so like handy that you can easily focus on something and blur out the background. Similar, like, when I go like this, I get kind of blurred out in the back. It's just an awesome feature. And I'm so happy that with the Apple iPhone 13 Pro Max that they've incorporated cinematic mode, which is basically like portrait mode, but video version. So you can actually focus on something specific. It'll blur out the background, which is great. You don't need to use a green screen. It still has the ambient effect, and it's so easy to use. As well as it does have a pro camera system with a new 12 megapixel telephoto. It's wide and ultra wide capability makes it really simple to capture different styles of photography, as well as it does have an LiDAR scanner, which is this little camera right there. And what that allows you to do is you can actually scan objects and make it 3D and 360. Which is really amazing. If you're someone who's into 3D printing, it's definitely very handy to have. Maybe you see an object and you're like, man, I wish I could 3D print that. You could actually scan it. And they have apps, even free apps that allow you to upload that, onto their system. And it creates a 360 effect, which allows you to 3D print it. Or maybe you have your own online store, and you make your own art and things like that. And you want to show your clients your portfolio. You could easily do a 360 video so they can rotate around the object and see how amazing your product is. As well as it does have 6x optical zoom, which is really handy. You can really get in there, and with its macro photo technology, it's able to capture all of the little details. So if you're taking a picture of something as small as a little screw, you can see all the little edges and all the little curvatures to the screw itself and be able to capture that. As well as it is equipped with Smart HDR4, night mode, Apple Pro Raw 4K Dolby Vision, HDR recording, 12 megapixel true depth front camera with night mode, 4K Dolby. It has all of the things you need to really take something that's a smartphone and turn it into something I could easily do photography with, do online streaming with. And it does have an A15 Bionic chip, so it's super fast, as well as it has 28 hours of video playback time, which is really, really impressive. The fact that my phone before, when I had the iPhone 10, if I'm using videos and I'm doing photography, those are all things that would eat up my battery. And that's one thing I really love is the fact that I get 28 hours of video playback time. That's insane. I can go a whole day without even charging my phone and still have battery for the next day. I just absolutely love the technology that they put into the battery life, because that's one of the worst things if you're at work or if you're out and about, and as your phone gets older, battery life is super, super important to your usability of the device itself. And on top of that, it does have a durable ceramic shield, industry leading IP68 water resistant, 5G capability, and it's packed with iOS 15, which has a ton of new features. And the next item that's on our carousel is the Castify Amazon exclusive essential case for iPhone 13 Pro Max, but they also have other phone styles as well. So if you're thinking about getting this case, you can go through the carousel, and on their store, you'll be able to see all the different types of phone options that they have on there. They even have Samsung, iPhone 14, and all the other ones to choose from. But what makes them unique is the fact that you get this 360 degree of protection, but a slim fit. It's made out of a polycarbonate thermoplastic polyurethane, so it's very, very durable. It's 3 times as strong as the military grade protection requirement, and it does have raised Castify ring to protect your camera, which when you have an iPhone, like that's your bay. That's your bay right there is the camera. So the fact that it has that raised protection definitely makes a difference. Skippy, how beautiful, love the hair. Thank you, Skippy. I appreciate you. Welcome in, welcome in. Welcome in. And also, Skippy, happy National Pumpkin Day. Happy to have you here. Hopefully, you're ready for pumpkin season. And Skippy says, I'll check it out. Just got a new Pixel 7 Pro. Ooh, yeah, then you definitely want to keep it protected. That's the thing is we love our phone cameras. So it drives me crazy when I see people not protect their phones. I'm like, get a case. Just get a case. It's worth it. And if you're into the slim design, right? You can still get protection for your phone that's a slim design. Technology has come a long way, people. It's made out of polyurethane, thermoplastic urethane. So with that, it's very durable. And see, good. And you are ready for the pumpkin season. I see you there.
This is the Castify Amazon exclusive essential case. What's awesome is that it is.
Justin says, I always say that Apple overstates how strong their phones are. I still use. You have to. Even a little scratch. It's like your car, right? I mean, when a little scratch is on your car, doesn't that kind of hit your soul just a little bit? Just a little bit of crack in your soul. But I mean, same thing with the phone. Even though it might not break, it might not snap in half. You want to protect your screen, you want to protect the camera, you want to protect those really optimal features, and all it takes is a case and a screen, something to protect the screen as well. It definitely makes a difference. And I learned my lesson a long time ago before I even ever had Apple phone. I had a LG phone. It was when I was younger. And I remember when I cracked the screen, that was a life lesson right there. That screen was $130 or something to replace. It's just better to get a screen protector and a case that that's worth it. You'll thank us later. And Skippy says, I insist. Okay. That's good. That's good that, you guys are being safe with your phones. And this is, having a Castify phone case is a great option to go with because you get that slim fit design, you get that camera protection and 360.
It's made from a polycarbonate thermoplastic
hello, Miss Danny.
material.
Hello, Miss Danny. I see you on the Twitch.
It is
I see
military
you on the
grade,
Twitch.
and they even tested it.
Happy National Pumpkin Day, fans and family over here.
Did not break. As well as it does have a slim, sleek design and non-slip features, so that way it's nice in your hand and it provides a lot of grip. And in addition to that, it is wireless charging compatible, so you don't need to take it out when you're charging it. What I really like is that you get 360 degree of protection. It has a 1.2 millimeter raised camera ring to protect the camera and a 1.2 millimeter raised bezel to protect your screen. And it does have a protective hard plastic backplate and shock absorbing TPU bumper. Overall, I love the slim design of this case, and the fact that it provides additional protection makes it even better. And they have a ton of different styles to choose from to fit your specific iPhone. So the ports.
And who knows, Skippy, they might also have the Pixel 7 Pro on there. It never hurts to go look. One thing I really like about Casetify is the fact that when you order your phone case, it's specific to that phone. So by going to their shop through the carousel, you'll be able to see if they have that style. And the next item that we have on our carousel is the Beauty Works Vanity Mirror. I love this mirror because you have 3 light modes to choose from: cool, warm, and natural color options. It has 36-piece LED paneling, so you can really adjust it to your preference if you want it to be more of a warm light or a cool light or more bright or more, dim. You have those choices to be able to really maximize your makeup time, as well as if you have a beauty care routine, whether you're doing your eyebrows or, cleansing your face. There's a lot of different things you can use this mirror for because it does have, 10 times zoom. It has 5 times zoom, 2 times zoom, and 1 time zoom, which you can, with a 10 times zoom, you can see everything. You can see all your pores, all the things you didn't know were there. You're like, whoa, so that's what I look like, So, but what's nice is also the larger mirror where the main light is, that's the standard magnification. So while you're getting ready, like, you can see yourself without being super magnified, which is easier on the eyes. But then when you want to get really close in there, you have the left side paneling to see the 10 or the 5 times magnifications, as well as it uses USB power cable. But if you don't want a cable, it has a battery slot option you can add for AAA batteries, as well as it does have a trifold design that's very slim, easy to put in underneath your sink or have it on your vanity table. And it does have a convenient storage tray, so while you're getting ready, maybe you have a pair of earrings or some lipstick or your beauty care tools, you can easily put it in there.
This is the Beauty Works Vanity Mirror. It is 7.5 inches in height and 11.4 inches in width. The base measures 3.1 inches and has a storage tray so you can easily put your makeup, jewelry, and other accessories in while you're using the mirror. With its user-friendly design, you can rotate it at a 180-degree angle, as well as choose between 3 different light modes such as cool, warm, and neutral. I do wish that this mirror was rechargeable. It would make it really convenient to use in different rooms, but it does include a USB power cable and gives the option of using 4 AAA batteries that are not included. I love the 36 LED lighting panel. It's super easy to use. All you do is hold on to the power button, and from there it will dim the light and also increase the brightness when you hold on to it.
I mean, having these mirrors just makes it so much easier when you're getting ready, and it really improves like your overall results. Like, I've done my foundation before without using this mirror, and then I've gone back in to check how it looks, and I'm like, man, like, I missed a spot here, I missed a spot there, and I'm able to take my sponge and like blend it in better and overall create a more finished look, a look that I'm more happy with. And it just helps a lot, especially if you're someone who wears glasses like me. I might not wear them all the time, they're like supposed to be for reading, but they really do make a difference because when I'm doing my makeup, I'll sometimes miss things. So being able to not have to have my glasses on while I'm getting ready is definitely really nice too. So I can see all the little things that normally I'm like, where's my glasses to see? But if I'm wearing makeup, I'm not like always wearing glasses, being that they're reading glasses, it definitely helps to be able to see all the little details. And the next item that's on our carousel is the Iowa Mage glass flameless candle. And I absolutely love these candles. If you're looking for a alternative to candles, maybe you're sensitive to smoke or fragrances that, maybe they give you headaches, or on top of it, just safety. If you have fur babies or little ones in the house and you love candles, but it's kind of dangerous sometimes to have a candle unattended around fur babies and little ones, this is definitely a great option for you. They have the most realistic, not actual candle that I've ever seen. I was very, very impressed. It's crafted with real wax, so that definitely helps a lot. Like the wax that you see in there is actually real wax, but it is unscented. And the glass itself is a premium mirror type of glass, so it creates a 3D effect when the light is flickering. It almost looks like there's two wicks in there, as well as it does have a black 3D wick in there. So with that, it actually looks like it's burning because it's not just a plastic flame, but they added like a black wick, so it looks like it's actually burning. And on top of that, it comes in 3 sizes in one package. So you get one that is 3 by 4 inches, another one that's 3 by 5 inches, and the other one that's 3 by 6 inches, which makes it a perfect set. Whether you want to have it in your bathroom, like I have mine on near the bathtub, but you can also put it like in your living room. You can put it anywhere because it's so neutral enough that it would go really well with any decor. But on top of that, it's just a really nice aesthetic. And it also does have its own remote control. So you can choose between 6 different keys on your preference, including it does have a timer. It allows you to adjust the brightness. It also has a switch at the bottom of the candle. So if you don't want to use the remote, say you're, taking a bath and you're like, oh no, I forgot my remote. You can actually turn the candle upside down and you can just turn it on from the candle itself. So it's very, very handy, as well as it can last over 350 hours on 2 AA batteries, which is a lot more than competitors.
This is the Iowa Mage flameless glass candle. It's crafted with real wax, unscented, and has a premium mirror-like glass design to create a 3D effect. What's really cool is it does have a black wick LED flame that makes it look more realistic while still being dripless, flameless, and not having any smoke. It's a lot safer to use a flameless candle, but what's great about these is it has the effect of a real flame, making it feel very relaxing and elegant. In the package, you get 3 different assorted sizes. One is 3 by 4 inches, the other one is 3 by 5 inches, and the last one is 3 by 6 inches. You also get a 6-key remote control that works for all of the candles, which allow you to easily turn them on and off, add a timer, and adjust the brightness. What's great about these candles is you get a lot of power with the use of only 2 AA batteries. Most other brands utilize 3 AAA batteries that last only about 150 to 200 hours, whereas with these candles, it only uses 2 AA batteries and it can last over 350 hours, and you could choose these rechargeable batteries. As well as, I love the real glass that they utilize. It definitely gives it a more luxury feel. The electroplate colors look really vibrant and relaxing, perfect for any decor. And with the 3D black wick flame, it looks very realistic, except you don't have to worry about noise or unrealistic effects and being loud like other competitors do. What's great is that they do also come in different colors, such as Christmas red, green, clear, gold, gray, and you can easily match it. I love these candles. They look fantastic in any room. I get the effect of a beautiful candle without having to worry about my fur babies getting to it and family members possibly knocking them down.
I mean, look how realistic they look. I just love these candles. I mean, one of the biggest fears is forgetting to blow out a candle. And also, I have family members, my sisters, in fact, both of them are sensitive to like the fragrance or the smoke or something from candles. It gives them a headache. So it's just such a great option to be able to have something to create the ambient lighting, the ambient mood, relax the vibe, make it feel more like these candles have definitely a luxury feel to them, but also with the safety in mind, which I really like.
This is the Goo 3D Mink.
And the next item that's on our carousel is the Goo Mink eyelashes. It comes in a set of 10. I chose the 16 millimeter to 20 millimeter option, but when you visit the carousel, you'll see that they have other styles to choose from based on your preference. I absolutely love Goo products. I have their hair extensions, and even with their hair extensions, it comes with a set of lashes. It doesn't matter if it's Goo, they definitely take time to make a quality product. What's really cool is that these lashes are 9 layered, so it creates a 3D effect. They are made out of 100% Siberian mink fur, but cruelty free, so you don't have to worry about any animals that, being harmed in the process. As well as it does have a handmade cotton band that is hypoallergenic and thinner, which feels more comfortable on your eyes. A set only weighs about 0.5 grams. In fact, I'm wearing Goo eyelashes right now. They're my go-to lashes. Ever since I tried Goo, I have not gone back to synthetic lashes because it really does make a difference. If you want something that feels more like your natural lashes, but with a glam look, easy to put on, these are definitely the lashes for you. As well as they just feel really nice on the eyes. Other synthetic lashes, they would irritate my eyes and make it feel itchy after a while. And so what I really like is just how lightweight they feel and the effect I get. And as you look at the video, I mean, I'm putting on the lashes. They're as simple as that. But if you do need to trim them, it's super simple. All you do is trim the edges and you're able to size it to your eye shape.
Different styles of lashes that are current to today's trends and interests. I absolutely love the different variations that these lashes come in, as well as the different sets themselves offer unique looks for everyday wear, for a more natural look, but also for glamorous occasions or parties and special events. Overall, I'm absolutely blown away with Goo's product line. I have their hair extensions, 100% human Remy hair, and I was just astounded by the quality of their products, and to try their lashes and to see that consistency in quality.
Hello, Eric. Hello. And happy National Pumpkin Day, Eric. How are you? And friends who are just popping in, right now we are looking at the Goo lashes. But as a side note, our $100 gift card giveaway or choice of PayPal giveaway is ending on October 29th. So it's just in a couple of days. If you have not entered, make sure that you enter into that. I don't want anyone to miss out. Hello, Jeff. Happy National Pumpkin Day, Jeff. How are you? And friends, if you have not entered into that giveaway, make sure that you do. I put the link in the chat for you. Don't miss out. Don't miss out. And the next item that's on our carousel is the G7 Super Mini Handheld Fan from Hyundai. The Nkda clan. The Nkda clan. And what I love about the Nkda fan is the fact that it's mini in size. They have other fans too, but this is their mini version. And it only weighs 0.19 pounds. It's super lightweight. It can easily fit into a purse, but it does have a wrist strap too. So if you wanted to hold it, it's so easy to have it there as additional protection in case you don't want to grip onto the fan itself. It has a really powerful DC motor. It has 5,800 RPM, and you can feel it from at its high speed, feel it from 10 feet away. It has 7 pieces of evenly displayed blades right there for you, and with that it makes it also more quiet because of the shape that these blades are. So they're shaped specifically to have more blades like on there to create more of a wind effect, more wind output, but they're also shaped that way so it's more quiet, as well as it does have a brushless motor, so that also helps with making it very quiet when you're using it. And on top of that, it has an 1800 mAh rechargeable battery, so you don't have to worry about needing any type of batteries. It just uses a type C, so it charges really quickly and efficiently, and with one single charge it can last for 2 to 7 hours depending on which setting you want to have it on.
This is the Nkda handheld super mini personal fan. Being 6.7 by 3.2 by 0.95 inches in size and 0.19 pounds in weight, it's super portable. It comes in 4 friendly colors: pink, sky blue, yellow cream, and white. It has 7 blades, uses Type-C charging, and is ultra quiet. It delivers a smooth, gentle breeze, but definitely packs a lot of power. At its fastest motor rotation speed, it can go up to 5,800 RPM. Having a 1800 mAh lithium battery and a DC motor gives this little fan a ton of power. It only takes 3 hours to fully charge, but it has 2 to 7 hours of working time. Overall, I love that this fan has 3 different speeds: a rotation speed of 3,300 to 5,800 RPM, a wind distance of up to 10 feet away, and with those 7 blades, it definitely helps to create a more smoother wind effect without all the noise. I hope this video helped. Thank you so much for watching.
But as you can see, Fan Clan Nkda. I don't even call this like my mini fan. I call it my Nkda because I absolutely love Nkda's products. They work really well. I gifted my other Nkda to my sister, and I just was like, it was one of those things. I was like, I know my nephew really loved it, so I was like, you can have it, knowing it made him happy. And then I was just so happy that Nkda came out with the G7 Super Mini because it works so well. And I love the fact that it's rechargeable and just so compact in size. And in fact, for Halloween, I went to a Halloween event and I was Jigglypuff. And Jigglypuff has a microphone. So I put one of my microphone, like the pop filter foam over this. So it was like I had my microphone, but I also, when it got hot, I just took off the microphone and I was like, oh. And everyone was like, that was so clever. I'm like, I know. Versatile accessories over here. And the next item that's on our carousel is the Pop Babies portable blender. And it is like the cutest blender of all time. I just love the color of it. But on top of that, it has it can hold 14 ounces of liquid, It's petite in size, so it's perfect for using at home, in the office, or while you are traveling, as well as it's dishwasher safe. Yay! I mean, I love it when things are dishwasher safe because I will still rinse my dishes, but I love it to be able to go into the dishwasher and not get damaged. And this is safe to put in the dishwasher, as well as it's made out of food grade material. It's perfect for smoothies, shakes, protein shakes, baby food, etc. Anything that needs to be blended. And it's strong enough to crush ice cubes, frozen fruit, and seeds. So you don't have to worry about, you know, plug issues when you're traveling to different countries because it is also usable. They've thought a lot of the features through because I wanted to make it a product that was easy to travel with and something that can be used for a variety of different things. I mean, it even came with its own mini ice cube tray, which I just adore so much. And it even has its own little funnel. So while you're putting ingredients in there, it just makes it even more simplified.
This is the Pop Babies portable blender. It has a 17-ounce bottle and has 14 ounces for available volume. The cup only weighs 0.49 pounds and is made out of AS. It's also BPA free and made out of food grade material. The blender weighs 1.3 pounds and has a 175 watt motor. I love the portability of this blender and that you can make 20 plus drinks on a single charge. And if you're traveling, it can even go a few days on a charge and be used twice a day and still work. The cup has portion control with tick marks.
It does have the portion control. It has the measurement amounts on the cup itself. I mean, I found a copycat recipe for the Dream Machine and it came out perfectly in this blender. And it's just so easy to use. I mean, the fact that you have the bottle and it's really easy to clean up because the blades are in the bottle itself. You don't have to worry about disassembling a bunch of little parts like a blender just to make one smoothie. And here you can easily incorporate into your routine, have all your stuff ready pre-cut, throw it into your blender and blend it before you leave and you're done. And good night, Woolrich. Thank you so much for hanging out. I see you in the Twitch chat. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the support. And as you can see at the end of the video, it's such a great size of a blender and really easy to use and well thought through. And the next item that's on our carousel is the Combler Insulated Tumbler. It can hold 20 ounces of liquid, but what's really unique is the fact that it has a 3D surface. So those butterflies, when you rub your hand onto it, you can actually feel the texture. I was thoroughly impressed with the ombre effect of the paint. It's just the most beautiful tumbler I've ever had. And I'm just really impressed with just the overall aesthetic. But then when it comes to actually using it, it's even more impressive. It's built with an 1810 stainless steel, so it's more safe, durable, anti-corrosion, as well as it, has triple insulation technology. It's vacuum insulated and copper plated. And the Combler double wall tumbler can keep beverages warm for 20 hours and cold for 24 hours. So it's definitely impressive when it comes to beauty, but also on top of its functionality, it definitely gets 2 thumbs up as well.
This is the Combler stainless steel 20-ounce insulated tumbler. I love the butterfly design. It's 3D and vibrant. It definitely makes you smile when you see it. I love this mug so much, as well as it is upgraded
Oh, sorry. That was just me. I was saying, hello, Nikita! I was using all my filters for you, but obviously I muted the video and I didn't turn on my sound. All the filters, all the things. Hello. Happy National Pumpkin Day, Nkda. Thank you for taking time to hang out with us and friends, Nkda, the amazing, the one and only. The one and only Nkda is here. Thank you so much for sharing the love and being here tonight. Just so you know, we are looking at the Combler insulated tumbler. And what I love about this tumbler, Nkda, is the fact that, you know, it is also leak proof, which is amazing because if you have coffee in here, the last thing you want is coffee to leak on you. No one wants that, you know, especially if you're at work or something. I mean, even when water drizzles on you, it's kind of like a shame thing. You're like, I swear, it's not drool. It's not drool. So I really like how well this tumbler's made. It has a 3D surface to it, so it feels amazing. And that's because they use a high-tech print technology. But it's also dishwasher safe. And a lot of times with design type of cups, mugs, tumblers, they say they're not dishwasher safe because they don't want the paint to come off or design to peel off over time. But this one, they use a different technology, so it's amazing. It works really well. It's definitely very durable, but it's also beautiful. And Nkda says, you're too kind. Thank you. I love hanging in your stream. Your effects are A1. Wow. Thank you, fellow dragon. I appreciate you. And you are A1. It's a pleasure that you are here. I feel thankful and grateful. And Nkda, I know you've tried some different massagers on your streams, and one of the things that I was, you know, really happy to be able to use that I use all the time. I even have this on my desk. I like squeeze it. It looks like a yolk. Looks like I'm squeezing yolk in my hand, but they have a blue one too. So the blue one is a little bit more stiff, like more like you have to have like more of a grip. And the yellow one is more squishy, so I'm always holding this yellow thing in my hand, and it came with my hand massager. I'm like, man, this like I've actually told people in World of Warcraft about this hand massager. I'm like, I don't know if it was the right place to be like, hey, you know, by the way, but I was telling them, I was like, as a stress release, you know, it's really good to use like a hand massager or something, especially as a gamer. We're using our hands a lot, or if you're an artist or any kind of job where you're doing repetitive motions, it can cause strain to the hand. So finding a way to relax is definitely important for self-care. Because when I saw your product video for this one, I was jealous. I wish I had those expressions. It's just, they feel so good. They feel so good. I have actually a rabbit stress like thing. It has beans in it, and I never use it. It was so cute. That's why I got it, because I was like, it looks like a rabbit. Why not? And hands down, I use this every day. It doesn't have to look cutesy. It has to feel good. So what I really like is that they put a lot of time into their product. Life Pro does a fantastic job. I also use their heat pad now, like every night on my back. I love it. I can't get enough. I'm like, it really does make a difference. And so I'm like, hands down, Life Pro has my heart, because I've yet to be disappointed. Nkda says, I love it, like warm up and cool down when I know I'm a game for like 2+ hours. Yeah, you know what? I love that. You know, you're absolutely right, because as a PC gamer, we're using both hands. We're like using this hand as for our abilities and this hand for our mouse. You know, whichever hand you use for those, but one is designated for each thing. And what's great about the Life Pro hand massager is the fact that it has 6 massage modes, which is a lot more. I've used other hand massagers and they don't have that many. This one has 6 massage modes and 6 intensity levels. So if you know someone who's maybe had surgery in their hands, they're not going to want to like have the maximum setting, but the fact that they can choose a preference that fits their like preference is really, really nice. I crank mine up to level 6 because that's just me. I'm like, make it crack. No, but it doesn't crack, but it feels really good. Like it gets into my hand. It gets into like where I can actually feel a change. And on top of that, it can heat up to 107 degrees. It has a bonus carrying bag. It can last 2 to 4 hours on a single charge, and it has 2 vibration options. It's great for applying compression, heat, those who have hand pain, wrist pain, finger pain. It gets through the whole hand.
This is the Life Pro hand massager. It has 6 modes and 6 intensity levels, as well as 2.
And as you can see, there's the squishies. One is more, you can even use both, honestly. It depends on you. For me, the yellow one is like the one I'm like in between. I'm just like squeezing it like as a stress ball, but I also squeeze it to kind of like stretch the tendons in my hands. And I've noticed that it actually does make a difference. Because I was starting to get, like, I guess, carpal pain right here. Megacarpals are right here. Carpals, megacarpals. So I was getting pain, like, right here. And after I started using this more often, like squeezing this and then using the hand massager, at this point, I keep my hand massager at my desk. It is wireless because it's rechargeable. So once you charge it up, you can just keep it at your desk like I do. You can use it on the sofa. It's really up to you how you want to use it. But it provides a really nice massage, like from your wrist to your fingers. Like it's a very good size. Let me show you guys. As you can see, it can this is my elbow. And this is how big it is. And it really gets in there. And it's so easy to use. It has a nice display panel. You can choose to have the heat on or off. You can choose the intensity. You can choose the mode. You can turn on vibration or not have it on. As well as it has a play and pause. So if you're like massaging your hand, but you're like, you have to quickly go do something, you don't have to restart the mode. You can just pause it, remove your hand, go do what you got to do, come back and resume, or you could just power it off. It's up to you how you want to do it. Super simple to use, very effective, well thought through. And I've used other hand massagers that have specific ports for your fingers. But what I like about this one is even though there's no like glove thing to put your hand into essentially, it still like does a great job getting around the fingers with how the compression is applied and how it inflates to provide that nice massage. As well as applying heat compression is definitely very helpful if you get pain in your hands. And the next item that's on our carousel is another Life Pro product. This is the Life Pro LED face mask. It does provide light therapy, which is something I was also new to, and I've been using it every day, and it's so simple to use. I personally turn mine on when I'm doing a battleground. Like I'll play World of Warcraft. I know about battleground lasts about 15 to 30 minutes, so I will literally put on my shield. I feel like I'm a Mandalorian, or I feel like I'm like a welder. But either way, the eye area is not blocked, so you can see. It's like you forget it's even on. It's like as light as wearing a pair of glasses. And so I will have my face mask, on. And what I really like is that it doesn't like keep the air in there, so you don't feel hot. You don't feel like that fatigue from wearing like a mask. It has a lot of air permeability, so like the air is easily escapes and you easily can get your air without feeling hot and stuffy in your mask. But you get light therapy all the way from here to here, which is really nice. The blue light is great for penetrating the pores and helping with smoother skin. The amber helps to soften irritated skin, and the red helps to reduce lines and wrinkles. So there's a lot of benefits to using light therapy, but it also works really well with your own skincare regimen. If you like to wear serums or face lotions and things like that, it pairs perfectly with that. And for me, I'm all about skin care health, drinking lots of water. You guys can see like this. I drink many of these jugs a day. I have them in all different colors. Because I love water, and also water is great for your skin, but also other things are great for your skin too. And it's also very comfortable. And I'll show you guys the video so you can see for yourself how it looks.
This is the Life Pro LED Light Therapy Face Mask. It's super lightweight, being that it only weighs 2.8 ounces and it fits the entire face. It's 8.3
Justin
inches
says,
long,
"Hey, Nkda!"
6.5 inches wide, and 4.9 inches tall. Light therapy helps to improve blood flow and collagen production. It helps to calm and tighten the skin, improve pigmentation, reduce fine lines, and create a more smooth appearance as it helps to improve.
And Nkda says, "Howdy, hi, hey! Howdy, hi, hey! Howdy, hi, hey!" Sounds like hun, hey. And Dragon says, what was watching the new Amazon show that first earlier, not bad so far. What's it about? And as you can see in the video, it's so cool. I mean, when I wear this mask, I look like I'm gonna go for battle, but you forget it's even on. Like, honestly, there's times I'll be wearing it and the timer will go off on it and it'll turn off once it's all done. And then I'll be like, oh, let me turn it back on, because like I forget that I'm even wearing it. Because while I'm gaming, I'll like be like, well, a battle count takes 15 to 30 minutes. And I like honestly use all the colors. And it takes about 2 to 3 weeks to see results. And so I'm looking forward to seeing the results with this mask. And I'm overall really impressed. I like the way that it provides full light therapy, but also that they didn't cover the eye area. So it's super simple to multitask with it. And okay, so what's it about? Justin says, about a gamer girl putting on a VR headset that has her control a robot 70 plus years in the future. Oh my gosh, that is so me. I need to watch that. I love sci-fi. I like watch every single sci-fi show on Netflix and Amazon. So I run out. And only the ones that are left are ones I don't like. But that one sounds like one that I would like. It's good so far. It kind of reminds me of like a little bit of Ready Player One, but with a different twist to it. The fact that she is in the past and the robot is in the future. Candy! Hi, Astro and Dragon Bloggers. Hello, Candy. How are you doing? Happy National Pumpkin Day, Candy. Thank you for hanging out with us tonight. Justin says, Ready Player One-ish. Yeah, and the VR controls something in the real world, not a game. Oh, that's true. That's true. I like it. I already like it. I'm going to watch it. Can you DM me on Discord the name of the show? Because I'm going to forget what it's called, and that way I can look it up. Candy says, oh, I want pumpkin pie now. Oh, yes, pumpkin pie. It's all about the pumpkin pie. Pumpkin pie is one of my favorite pies. I cannot get enough of that. That's like one of my favorite things about the fall is pumpkin pie. Ian, hi, Estradia. Happy streaming. Hello, Ian. How are you, Ian? How are you? And happy National Pumpkin Day, Ian. Candy says, Mira too, so we have that in common. And thank you, Justin. Kamsahamnida. I appreciate you. And Dragon says, my wife loves pumpkin. We can't get enough of it, you know? All of us, Candy, Mrs. Dragon Bloggers, Aster, we all love pumpkin pie. It fuels the soul. Like, you know, if your heart is feeling a little sad, pumpkin pie fills all the little nooks and crannies.
This
And
is the
speaking
TheraFlow
of
foot
self-love and good vibes, this is the TheraFlow foot massage roller. And what I love about it is that it doesn't require batteries. It doesn't require cords. It doesn't require anything other than your feet. And that's because, like, I literally keep mine underneath my desk. I'm like on a little, like the Flintstones. I'm like constantly like pedaling on these things. I'm not even joking. Like, I'm being serious. Like, I'm constantly rubbing my feet onto these things because it feels really nice. It provides acupressure therapy. It is made out of sustainable wood, as well as it has a natural curvature to it. So your feet, both feet, can fit nicely onto it. And I noticed that I sit less on my feet because of these. Like, before, I would constantly sit on my feet. And now with this, I have a nice balance between both. And if you're a little bit more squirrely, like me, and you need your hands for when you're gaming. So fidget spinner or like something like this all the time, you need your hands. So what I love is the fact that I can still move my feet under my desk and kind of be squirrely but still being like in my space without feeling like I need to be more squirrely. If that makes sense. If that makes sense. As well as it helps to stimulate blood circulation, allows you to de-stress because it feels great on the feet. And it has non-slip strips at the bottom, so it prevents it from flipping and slipping and keeps it nicely in place. And what's really nice is that it does have an acupressure nubs on there and 5 different rows. And the acupressure has 2 different types of acupressure nubs. So you have 2 to choose from. Candy says, hey, I'll eat it. Hey, I'll eat it in any mood. That's true. But the quantity also depends on my mood. I could smell. I know what you mean. Honestly, what I love about pumpkin pie too is that it's not hard to make. Like, it's such a good dessert, but it's not like it doesn't take a million years. I don't have to like go up up the mountain and find the 5 feathers of a crow or something to make it. Like, it's so simple to make. I mean, like, even you can find the generic brand of canned pumpkin. They have a recipe for pumpkin pie and it still turns out good. Candy says, never made one. You should, Candy. You'll be very surprised that it's as simple as just a couple of ingredients. Like, you don't have to go like get an actual pumpkin pie pumpkin. Just get a can of pumpkin puree, get some condensed milk or whatever the ingredients require, and a pie crust that's already made, and you have a really good one. It's so simple. But I mean, hands down, Costco also makes a pretty amazing pumpkin pie. So I mean, at the same time, it's like, what's the point when Costco's is like 10 times bigger than mine? Candy's like, ideas are coming.
This is the comfier shiatsu neck and back massager.
And the next item that's on our carousel is the comfier shiatsu neck and back massager because everyone needs some pamper time. And on top of that, what's better than being pampered and still being able to multitask? Hello, Ariel! Happy National Pumpkin Day, Ariel! Come on in. Thank you for the love. Thank you for those beautiful hearts. I appreciate you, Ariel. Come on in. Come on in. Thank you for the good vibes, Ariel. I love that text that you put in the chat. It's very beautiful. I'm sending some back to you. And what better way to, you can play your games, you can get a massage with this shiatsu neck and back massager. It has a 2D, 3D finger pressure, so it goes inwards and outwards, making it feel more realistic, as well as it's not just a simple vibration that makes you feel like jello. It's actually shiatsu, so it goes and kind of works out those knots really well because it has rotating nodes. And it can roll, provide compression, has vibration, heat functions. It basically creates a spa-like massage. And the nodes themselves it has 4 nodes that can rotate, and as well as what's really unique is that you can actually change the position of the nodes. So if you want it more inwards towards your spine, you can set it to that, or you can have it more outwards depending on how you want it to roll on your back. And on top of that, it also provides massage to your neck. But also what's really unique is that it has compression for both your hips and your lower back. So it has 2 separate areas. So if you wanted to compress like your hip area, you can have that selected, or you can do the back, or you can have both. And it definitely provides a lot of release if you have a lot of tension in your lower back. And I just love the fact that you can easily place it on a sofa, a couch, a recliner, on your office chair. The remote allows you to choose which settings fit your preference. You can choose specific zones if you want to, and it's super easy to use. It's definitely one of my favorite massagers because I like a more intense massage, and I feel like with these nodes, the nodes are in the neck area and the back area. So it feels very, very relaxing. Ariel, putting the love emoji. I see you, Ariel. Lots of love, Ariel. How are you doing today? And speaking of adorable things, things that we love, this is the Lafont cat water drinking fountain. And what I love about it is the fact that, first of all, your cats can drink healthy, it encourages them to drink, and it has smart functions, which are definitely very useful. What's really unique about this water fountain is that it is wireless. It has a wireless pump, and which separates the water from the electricity, which makes it more safe and convenient and durable, as well as it has dry burning protection to make it more effective in preventing damage, and it's much more easier and simple and safer to clean. Oh, Dragon says the irony is there is a $200 coupon, so it's only really $99. That's actually really good. Guys, there's a $200 off coupon for this water drinking fountain for your fur baby. And it can hold 2 liters of water, which is amazing. Yeah, I mean, the fact that it has it is in line with the other smart fountains for sure. Especially, it's not just a fountain. It's like you said, it's a smart fountain, so it has a lot of customization. And some of the leading reason, like cats, or animals in general, as humans too, if you're not drinking enough water, it's not healthy. So with this fountain, they designed it with the cats in mind to encourage them to want to drink the water. They have water flow, so the water isn't stagnant. That's what cats love, drinking out of sinks and out of like taps and things like that, because it's not static water, and it has a lot more oxygen in the water, which makes it also taste better for them. I mean, think about yourself as a person, right? You wouldn't want like a water that's just been sitting there for you're like, oh, that needs to go. That needs to go. Well, cats are like us in the sense like they also want like water that's not dirty. And this water filter is amazing because it has an 8-layer filtration. And with that, it filters hair, dust, it removes odor and heavy metals. I mean, it literally is 8 layers, the filtering system. And it has, it has the filter rock, the PT net and polyester, the cotton, KFD, all those different materials are on that 8-layer design to help make it more safe to drink and also taste better, and all those different attributes to creating healthy water. As well as it does have those smart control features that you can check the pet's real time or like their history of the water consumption, which is really unique. If you're worried about your cat, maybe your cat may have diabetes or kidney stones or different things like that, or pre-existing or potential, you're wondering what's going on with your cat, you can actually track how much consumption of water that they are drinking to kind of monitor their health better, as well as the app can remind you to add more water and clean and replace the filter, which is really unique. And on top of that, it does have a 3-degree slope design, so that way your cat's chin and whiskers don't get super wet. It's designed with them in mind, as well as it's really quiet, and it has, even the indicator turns off to minimize disturbance to your fur baby. And with it, it runs for 3 minutes. It has 2 different modes. Smart mode, which is used to help to save power and electricity, and then it has a second mode, which is normal mode, which continuous water supply that circulates. So depending what's function you want to choose, you have those options as well.
Hey guys, we're going to take a look at this filtered pet fountain. My gosh, I can't talk today. So we're going to go ahead and do a little unboxing here. We're going to end up, I guarantee you, we're going to have to rinse the filter. So we'll have to take a break and do that real quick. But so right off the bat, it's packaged really well. It's got a quick guide, so it looks super easy to use. So yeah, before installation, open the drinking tray, clean all parts. Do not use hot water or boiling water for cleaning. So we'll need to take it apart and clean it before we put it together. And then it gives you a nice little picture on how to install the pump.
I mean, the instructions are really well done. I mean, they're even in color, which I appreciate that, honestly, because with a lot of different pet feeders and pet products, a lot of times they'll have like this instruction guide of very many tiny instructions. And like it's like one little piece of paper. And so they definitely put a lot of time into their packaging, which is really nice. They want to make sure that you get it set up correctly, but also making it more user friendly. And as you can see right there, let me go back a little right there. You can see that 8-layer filter. Like, that's heavy duty. And it's not just for show. It actually is working to filter out hair, dust, remove odor, heavy metals, and making sure that water stays clean.
Everything up, so everything is spick and span. So the filter, we've already set it in there, but you can see it detaches pretty easily. It just lays right into this little tray, and then the tray slides into this guy here, right? How do you... Oh, there we go. Feels like a CD.
What's really nice too is that the pieces, fit in really simply. You don't have to, everything kind of goes where it's supposed to, as well as that it does have a transparent basin where the water goes. And that way you can also keep an eye on the water levels. You can keep, the cats can also see it. It does have that pedal-like design, so it's creating that flow of water, making it not stagnant. And even you can see Deer's fur babies are coming. They're interested. As soon as she turned it on, like, cue the cats. They were there. They were interested. What's that? Cats love water, and I'm not love water to like be like splashed in it, but they like to drink water that's flowing. And what's really nice is that this water fountain encourages them to drink, which is just gonna make them more healthy. And also it's a lot easier for you because it has its smart functions. You can keep an eye on how much they're drinking. You can keep an eye on if the water needs to be refilled, if the filter needs to be refilled without having to, do detective work and inspect it constantly. And look, even the doggo is interested. He's like, oh, that looks good. That looks good.
Now. But everyone's interested. Bean is, I could tell, she was like, what is this? I think that they're gonna really like this. I'm excited to let this like hang out in our house until they get thirsty, because I think that this specifically is gonna be really good, especially with a lot of cats that like to lick the sides of the bowl. That's a very common trend for cats, so this is very shallow.
And its quiet design is also, it's meant to not scare the fur baby, but still spark their interest. It's a fantastic design and definitely has the fur babies in mind. And the next item that's on our carousel is the Bedsure Sherpa wearable blanket. This is like my go-to snuggle bug, wear. And I just love it. I'm like, everyone needs a Bedsure in their life. It's like the way I felt about Hunhei, like I feel that way about my Bedsure because I literally keep it next to my desk. And this right here. I don't even have to re-get it. I will have it on my lap because Silver Moon City is still pretty warm. Right now it's 65 degrees outside, but that's at 8:42 p.m. So I mean, it's kind of more of a chillier day because we're getting to the fall. But I mean, it's still that kind of weather where I want to be nestle. I still like to be cozy. I like the weight of something. So even though I'm not cold, I still love the material of this. To me, this is the ideal material. It's just so soft. It makes you want to lay in it. It doesn't feel rough at all. And I absolutely love this Sherpa fleece material, as well as I love the color. They have 3 different styles, 3 different colors to choose from. They have matching parent-child Sherpa blanket, hoodies, as well that come in 3 prints and styles. So if you want to match with your kiddo, you can twin it out and get matching sets. As well as, it's like a big hoodie, but it's like a blanket. It's the best of both worlds. In a blanket, if you put yourself into a blanket burrito, you don't have access to your arms anymore. But with this, you get access to your arms. It has elastic strap near the wrists, so you can easily, pull up the sleeves while you're washing your hands and doing things with your hands. As well as it has a nice big pocket in there, so you can put, your keys, your phone. You can take this blanket camping. You could use it in the house. There's a lot of utility in wear and how you want to wear it, as well as it does have a really nice hood, so it keeps your head warm as well. And it is constructed with a premium ultra soft flannel outer shell and a super soft Sherpa lining on the inside. So this is the Sherpa lining and this is the flannel, and it is the perfect combo of cozy. If you're wanting to get someone a really thoughtful gift, and this is the one to go with, especially if the person you're thinking about likes to be cozy or likes blankets, especially when it's not even winter like me. This is such a great fit. As well as it is machine washable in cold water, and you can dry it on low heat.
This is the Bedsure Sherpa wearable blanket hoodie. It's made with an extra soft flannel fabric and premium Sherpa lining. It comes in 3 styles and 3 colors to fit your preference. And it's great for both indoor and outdoor use. Whether you're
And the leopard
camping,
is
cleaning.
definitely my favorite. I mean, I love the pink leopard design. And as you can see in the video, it has those sleeves. It has a nice big hood, keeping you cozy, keeping you warm. It comes in a nice gift box too. So if you do want to gift it, it's a perfect gift. Overall, a fantastic item, especially while the cooler weather is upon us. You can get cozy, whether you're indoors or outdoors. And the next item that's on our carousel is the Ellie Soul Women's Athletic Hoodie. And I'm going to go grab it and I will be right back. friendos, I am back. This is the Ellie Soul Woman's Athletic Hoodie, and this hoodie is so perfect. I absolutely love the material. As you can see, it has a nice slim fit to it. I will put it on so you guys can see. It's made out of 100% polyester, and what's really unique is that it does have thumb holes. So if you're like me and you like to have your hands all the way into these jackets, what's great is that you actually have thumb holes too. So it keeps a nice coverage on your hand further along without blocking the use of your hands. And it has a nice stretchy design, so if you wanted to roll it up while you're washing your hands or getting ready or making something, you can. I absolutely love this jacket. This is one of my new favorite jackets because it's the perfect fall jacket. It's you're not super cold, you're not super hot, you're kind of in that in between. It's really light, but it gives you enough coverage to feel like you have a little bit of coverage, as well as if you want to protect your skin from the sun and you're exercising, maybe you're going for a jog or a dog walk or anything like that. It's important to protect your skin from the sun's UV rays. And with something like this, you definitely can protect your skin, which is more healthy. It does have really cool pockets. What I love and was really impressed with these pockets, let me show you. These are the pockets. And what's unique is that once you zip it, you can't really even see it. It's right there. I was blown away. You can see right there, there's the pocket. And then when you zip it up, you can't even see it barely. It blends in so well, which is a great safety feature. But on top of that, I just love the fact that it has zippers. If you have your phone in there, if you have other things, a lot of different items that could easily fall out of most hoodies or jackets, this will keep it protected. But when you're not using it, you don't have to worry about these pockets being exposed because it creates a more slim design. And as you can see too, the hood has full coverage. I mean, I'm wearing headphones and it fully covers my head. It's a fantastic design. I love that it's zipper, it has a nice zipper, it's long sleeve, it has drawstrings so you can make it more tight or loose depending on your preference. It has those thumb holes on the cuff to keep everything in place. It's soft, comfortable, easy to move in. It has flat seams so it doesn't feel scratchy whatsoever. And it's a quick drying jacket. So if you go fishing, swimming, or do any kind of water sports of some sort, it easily dries up. And it's also perfect if you're someone when you're exercising and you're sweating, you don't have to worry about it getting soaked. It's so comfortable. And it can be washed by hand or machine. It's easy to dry. And I just really love the design of this jacket. This is definitely a 2 thumbs up for me. I mean, you get this laid back, contemporary, classy, sporty look. And the fact that you have a hood, it ticks all the boxes for an amazing jacket. And this is that's why I had to go get it because I actually had it in my closet. I've been wearing it all the time. I'm wait, is it my office or is it there? And it's because I just love this jacket. I've been wearing it every day. I get the perfect amount of coverage and it feels very soft on my skin. And the next item that's on our carousel is the Ellie Soul Woman's Cardigan. So I'm going to go grab that as well and I will be right back. have returned, and this is the Ellie Soul Woman's Gray cardigan. I just love the feel of this cardigan. It feels so nice. It's also made out of 100% polyester. It's breathable. And what's really unique is that it has a knitted fabric that's lightweight. It feels really soft to the touch. It's great for sunscreening to protect you from the sun. They have so many different colors. They have like 14 different colors on Amazon, as well as an open front style design. It's flowy and elegant and easy to match with dresses, jeans, or leggings, as well as you can machine wash it cold and hang dry it. Overall, I really love this one. I'm going to show it to you guys. Check it out. Has really nice coverage, and I like the fact that it goes down to my knees. So if I was wearing leggings or any type of, fall-like weather, maybe you want some boots, like this is the perfect cardigan to go with it.
This is the Ellie Soul Woman's Gray Cardigan Sweater. I absolutely love this cardigan. It is so beautiful with its open front style design. It's flowy and elegant and finely knit and made out of 100% polyester. It's super breathable, so you can wear it honestly with anything, making for a perfect sunscreening design. It does have long sleeves, so it will protect you from the sun without making you super hot. And they have 14 different colors to choose from on Amazon, which I absolutely love the variety. As well as it's really easy to match it with dresses, jeggings, jeans, or really anything that you want to layer. And
I mean, look how amazing it looks. It's perfect for this time of year if you're going to be taking, family photos or pumpkin patch photos. This is definitely perfect for any occasion, but especially, right now, this would make a great addition to anyone's closet. And the next item that's on our carousel is the Half Moon Bolster Semi-Roll Pillow from 5 Star United. It's my absolute favorite pillow right now because I use it literally every time I'm sitting in my office chair. Being that I am short, it can be hard to find a office chair or a gaming chair that provides lumbar support for my height. I'm 5'1", and I mean, I've even been to the Razer store, and even then, it's really hard to find a gaming chair. I've been told them, can you guys tell them they need to start making chairs for shorter people, because if you want better lumbar support, it's more difficult. Justin says, it's true. Even offline, she tells me how much she likes this. I know, it's so true. I do. I love this pillow. At this point, I mean, look at this shape. It has groove to my body. Okay, do you see this? I don't make this up. Okay, look at the video. That's when it was brand new. And now it has curved to my body. And I love it. It's gives me such great support. How did I live without this pillow in my life? I just don't know. And I can make it lower if I want a little bit more, but usually I have it right where my lumbar area is, and that way I just get a little bit more extra support, and it just feels so much better. And I have my TheraFlow foot massager. I feel so good while I'm gaming now. I feel like I'm getting a lot of extra support. I mean, it takes about 48 hours to fully, expand, but honestly, it's ready to use right out of the box, as well as it has a nice pillowcase that is removable, so when you are ready to wash it, you can easily throw it into the washer without damaging the pillow itself. And having a nice pillow like this helps to improve lumbar support, but it also improves blood flow, reduces varicose veins. You can easily use it as an elevation pillow or a surgery pillow to help better provide support. And the top layer is a premium quality memory foam with a light lemon aroma, which provides comfortable use, and it helps to shape to your body. Like I showed you guys, it definitely fits your shape. And as well as the base layer is a high resilient foam, which serves as a stiffener to fix your adopted pose. So you get the comfort of your own body fitting to the memory foam, but then the firm area helps provide that support, so that way you have the support where you're not just sinking into the pillow. Justin says it's 90% off tonight. Guys, 90% off for this beautiful pillow. You won't regret it, especially if you're a gamer or you're short and you need like a little extra support. This is the perfect pillow. Or you know someone who has had surgery or is looking for an elevation pillow. This would also make for a great gift. Pascal says, good evening. Good evening, Pascal. How are you, my friend? How are you? Happy National Pumpkin Day, Pascal. Thank you for taking time to be here with us tonight. Pascal says, good, but tired. It was a long day. How are you? I'm so happy you're here, you know? That means a lot. Thank you for, even in your busy day, you made time to be here with us. And I'm doing amazing. And ironically, Pascal, remember when we were talking, and then you're like, oh, what's up? And I was like, oh, I'm just reviewing, doing a video for a kitchen, like a toy sink. This is the toy sink. You came in at the perfect time. I can finally show you what I was working on. Justin says, hey, Pascal, Nkda is going on right after study tonight. What? I didn't know that. Well, hey. Hey, guys, make sure you stay AA. Because Nkda is amazing. Pascal says, hey, Dragon. Dragon says, yeah, Nkda doing a 9 p.m. Show this week. Oh, sweet. Good to know. I didn't know that. I was taking my sweet time over here, Justin. I was like, no, that's okay. That's okay. He will wait for you. No, it's fine. He will go on after you. Okay, thank you. I was starting to feel suspense. I was like, oh no. Stop talking, Esther. Show the sink already.
Stone temperature sensing kitchen sink. I absolutely adore this kitchen sink.
So this is the kitchen sink that Pascal messaged me on Discord and was like, oh, what's up? And I was like, I was sharing with how much I love this sink. I actually told family members about this sink because I just think it's just such an amazing idea. Q Stone is the one who designs it. And it's also on our carousel. If you want to see it for yourself, be sure to click onto it. It's just the perfect water toy. Like, if you're trying to look for a toy that has, like, kind of a water play station, but also more than just, like, a splash area, it's so cute. Like, it comes with its own little cups. It comes with a mini little dish brush. It has plates, utensils, even the soap. Comes with like this little plastic soap that says eco-friendly detergent. I just think it's so cute. And what's really unique is that the utensils, the pink and blue utensils, actually change to the color white once it's reached 95 degrees or hotter. So it shows like kiddos that it's safer to play with. So you as the guardian, the parent, babysitter, whoever you are in the situation, or maybe the one playing with the toy, I don't know. But if you add your own water to it, you know, you can also use warmer water to change the color of the appliances. Thank you, Noodles. Thank you, Noodles, for the beautiful follow. Welcome, Noodles, to the Dragon Bloggers family. Welcome in, Noodles. Welcome in. Come on in, Noodles. Come on in. And because I am nothing if not a patient man. Thank you, Nkda. I appreciate you. Thank you. And Evans. Hello, Evans. How are you? And Evans, did you know today is a National Pumpkin Day? Make it rain with emojis, people. Evan is here. All you have to do is copy his name and paste those pumpkin emojis. Let's get some hype. And Nkda says, hi, Evans. You beautiful soul. How are you? Noodles says, thank you so much. Thank you, Noodles. We appreciate you. And guys, if you guys are just tuning in right now, the $100 giveaway is coming up in a couple of days. Oh my gosh, I almost pasted all my hearts from earlier. There are a $100 gift card or PayPal, choice of PayPal giveaway is coming up on October 29th. Make sure you enter into that. Don't forget. Thank you so much, Monica, for that beautiful follow. Welcome to the Dragon Bloggers family. Welcome to the Dragon Bloggers family. We appreciate you, Monica. Come on in. And happy National Pumpkin Day to everybody. All the pumpkins. Thank you, Evan. I appreciate you. Friends, copy and paste Evan's post so you guys can celebrate National Pumpkin Day with Nkda as well. Evans, it's pumpkins for you. Wow. Thank you, Evans. Thank you. I appreciate you. And Michelle! Or Michelle. Hello, Michelle. How are you? Welcome in. Friends, if you're just tuning in now, our $100 gift card, Amazon gift card, or choice of PayPal giveaway is in a couple days. Be sure to enter. And Michelle, happy National Pumpkin Day. How are you, Michelle? And just for those who are just tuning in right now, this is the Cute Stone temperature sensing kitchen sink. All you have to do is add your own warm water to it. And when the dishes are 95 degrees or warmer, they actually change to white. It comes with a kitchen sink, the base, plastic cups, plastic plates, plastic knife, a plate detergent, a faucet, a dish rack. And what's so cool is that all you do is you add your batteries and you turn the knob and the water starts to come out. It's just so cute. I just love it. It's a great way to teach how to wash your hands. It's great for role play and creativity, as well as it's made out of ABS, non-toxic, and has all smooth edges. As well as an important note is that when you do have the sink on the base, it locks into place. It's not going to like come undone. So, and I shook it. I shook it because I wanted to make sure, because that would be my fear, all this water getting everywhere. And it has an automatic water cycle system, which saves water and increases more fun. Like, you don't have to go in and constantly add more water. It constantly circulates the water. And I will replay that part of the video so you guys can see and hear the sound of the water.
Says the kitchen sink stays on really well once it's connected to the kiddos.
Hopefully no one has to use the bathroom right now. I mean, how cool is that? I mean, my inner child, when I wish I had this as a kid too, you know, like, it's just such a great toy. If you're trying to think of a creative, fun gift for your kids, this is such a great one to choose. And definitely check them out. All you have to do is click on the carousel and you'll see it for yourself. Michelle says, good, it's the start of my birthday. What, Michelle? It's the start of your birthday? You know what that means. Happy birthday, Michelle. Happy birthday, Michelle. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday, Michelle. Happy birthday, Michelle. Happy birthday, Michelle. Happy birthday, happy birthday, Michelle. Do you guys like my cake dance moves? And happy birthday, Michelle. I hope you have lots of cake, lots of hot. Maybe have a pumpkin cake because today is also National Pumpkin Day. And Justin says, "Yay, cake!" The cake goes through the plate. Yes, yes. It's a crazy cake. Evan says, "Yeah, that is awesome. Thank you guys. I've worked really hard on my cake dance moves. Yeah." And, after you're having some cake, maybe you want to use your cute stone temperature sensing sink to wash your hands. And then you're ready to go. And while you're getting ready to go, you have your Leaper water-resistant floral school backpack. Chopper says, what the chop? Hello, Chopper. Hello. How are you? And I hope everyone is having a happy National Pumpkin Day. Evan says, "Happy birthday! Happy birthday!" Yes, all the love. All the love to Michelle.
This is the Leaper water resistant.
Chopper says, "KK, it's Michelle's birthday, so we are singing happy birthday to Michelle, as well as it is also National Pumpkin Day." I was gonna say National Pumpkin Month, but it's National Pumpkin Day. And with this awesome backpack, I love the floral design, but what makes it even more unique is the fact that it is water resistant, it's easy to wipe, clean, it's sturdy, its reinforced seams help to make sure that the straps stay in place, and it does have a handle. That way, a lot of backpacks, over time, I remember when I was going to school, even in middle school, my backpack straps used to come unseamed, and they were like JanSport backpacks. Okay. To me, I have expectations, and so I was just like, why are these? So the fact that the straps are reinforced is really nice. The handle's reinforced. On top of that, it's a perfect college bag. It's a perfect travel bag because it is waterproof. I even tested it. You can look in the video. I pour the sink worth of water on the front, on the back, on the sides, here, there, everywhere. Thank you so much, Amazon customer, for that beautiful follow. Welcome to the Dragon Bloggers family, Amazon customer. Thank you, and welcome. And happy National Happy Pumpkin Day. National Pumpkin Day. And you get this vintage design, it's high quality. I would definitely use this backpack as a carry-on. I would also, next time I go to the water park, I'm going to use it at the water park. If I go hiking, anywhere, honestly. It's just such a great backpack because you have 2 water bottle pockets. But on top of that, you have a lot of different utility because it has a comfortable padding in the straps. You also have a laptop or tablet pocket that's padded on the inside that can hold a 14-inch device, as well as you get 2 front utility pockets so you can easily keep things in there, and 2 water bottle pockets. So it checks off all the boxes, and when it says waterproof, it actually is waterproof. Because I was skeptical, not gonna lie. I was like, waterproof, skeptical, judging. I don't know, And then I put water in. I was like, wow. I did it on the front, the back, all the pockets, no water got through. And even if you have a kiddo and their lunchbox spills on the inside, it's not gonna come outside either, which is nice. It's a great way to for both parties. You don't have to worry about things coming in and things going out. Wesley! Hello, Wesley! Happy National Pumpkin Day. May there be lots of pumpkins in your future. And the next item that's on our carousel is the Good Smile World of Warcraft Sylvanas Windrunner Neandroid action figure. And what's awesome is that all the pieces look so detailed. I mean, and you can also change the faceplate if you want her to look more, content. Your standard faceplate, you can choose this one. You can choose the one that's on the product carousel page, or if you want her banshee faceplate like the one in the video, you can change it to that. I mean, even the eyebrows come out. All of the armor has a lot of detail to it, which is really amazing.
This is the Good Smile World of Warcraft Sylvanas Windrunner multicolor Nendroid action figure. This chibi-style action figure comes with 2 faceplates, a bow, an arrow, and an aura effect. The pieces were safely wrapped in plastic, as well as they were nicely placed in the compartments to help prevent it from shaking around during transit. I love that this action figure came with 2 faceplates. They definitely stayed true to the World of Warcraft.
I mean, it's so fun, and what's really unique too is the fact that it does have its own little stand. So I kind of wish that like the Funko characters have their own stands, because although some can stand independently, some of the other ones have a harder time. Like my Sylvanas Funko Pop falls over a lot, so I have to always be careful. I'm like, what's that? And then it's like falls down. But with this one, it has its own little stand, which is really nice. And they put a lot of time and attention into the detail to make it look very realistic, but also have that chibi effect where it's cute and friendly and customizable to your preference. And Sylvanas is definitely an important character in the WoW lore. So if you're trying to think of a gift to get someone who is a WoW fan like I am, this is definitely a fantastic gift, because she, has been definitely featured as like a main character in Shadowlands, in BFA, and going forth, kind of seeing her character change. She's a very definitely a character of interest when it comes to the fan group, and would make a great accessory to any WoW enthusiast, but also anyone who wants a really cool Nendroid that has an archer, but also like a kind of a caster with her aura effect, depending on your preference. But I hope everyone has had an amazing time and a happy National Pumpkin Day, and a special happy birthday to our friend Miss Shay. And I hope you guys enjoyed yourself, but don't go anywhere. Do not go anywhere, because Nkda is about to go live. So make sure, if you guys have not already, hit that follow button. Make sure you follow, because we have a $100 gift card or PayPal, depending on what you would choose as your price, giveaway that is coming up on October 29th. So it's just in a couple of days. Oh, he's coming through the fabric. Oh, okay. No worries. I was like, don't go. Don't go. Hold the door. While you are waiting for Nkda, he'll be here any minute. Nkda's, I'm hungry. I don't blame you. I always eat after stream. So I will be joining you. But I hope everyone had an amazing time. And friends, just as a quick rundown, we have the Life Pro Far Infrared Sauna Blanket giveaway. That's on November 5th. We have the $100 gift card or PayPal giveaway. That is on October 29th. So just in a couple of days, guys. Today's October 26th. We have the Holy Stone giveaway. That is on November 12th. And we have the WeMax Go portable projector that is on November 5th. So friends, do not miss those. Like, all you have to do is enter, hit that follow for some extra bonus tickets. Super easy. Dragon says, have a great one. Aster, watch the Frivolous and tell me what you think. Only 2 episode drops of Fortnite. Only 2? That's not enough to bench. But thank you so much, Justin. I definitely will, and I appreciate everyone here. Let me see if it lets me put the giveaways in the chat. There you go. So friends, there are the giveaways for you. Make sure you enter, don't miss out, and stay tuned, because Nkda the Great is about to come on next. And I hope everyone had fun, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!